here,
You
man.
playing?
Yeah, I'm playing, man. Yo, who shit is that? Who shit is that?
I think that's Kit Kat.
Yo, Kit, what's that, Kit?
Uh,
Are you watching something on YouTube or something? Oh, but it's loud.
Ugly ass nigga.
I'm in this beach.
Alright. Bust this nigga ass right quick.
Oh shit.
Dang, what's that smell?
Shit. Yo, Nasty.
Yeah.
Got
Up
your
in the
mom's
booth
right
with
here about
Charles
to put in
Davis,
some
I'm
work.
Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that
Come
you're
on,
going to
this
have
work.
your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
How does this nigga always kick the
The
fucking
kickoff
ball,
unit
man?
is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And look at this. Loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Set him up. Wreck that nigga up like a pool ball. Nigga. Oh.
Now a play fake here on first down. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Muscle, nigga.
As his guys are in for 6, and the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
More shit.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Out of there.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. First carry for the Hall of Famer Marcus Allen. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Over! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Marino looking to throw on second down. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it.
Detroit! Detroit!
Indeed, they're going for it with Moreno. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Detroit! Detroit!
On second down, here's Marino. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a second and 2.
A nice run early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy his caliber who runs like this early.
Happy fourth.
Pay dividends as the game progresses.
Leopard! Gone!
On second down, Marino to Allen on the dump off. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and throwing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Out of the gun, it's Marino. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Yep.
Ricky
Good shit, baby.
taking it in from 14 yards out.
This how I gotta play him. He got everybody
Bro, I
back
say a
there.
good shit.
Football game.
He got everybody
And there
back
you go.
there.
Nothing really
He's
too
playing a
complex.
fucking
Block, keep
cover
your
100
assignments,
in the
let
back.
them run it in. They
So
did
you
it.
gotta take your
Fundamental
time
football.
and
Good
do all that
blocking.
bullshit.
Gets
gotta
the
look
tackle
and
on
then
that
shut up.
play. End result, touchdown.
On the other hand.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about
Got
the
to rip his head.
19-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On the ground, this is Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. On second down, Williams. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Well, that second down run a big help as 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Bullshit,
And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. Now Sanders. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion in the field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Solid way to start the drive.
Morning.
13 yards, picking up the first.
Get this money,
We
baby.
don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line.
Better click on, nigga. Click on.
A minute 59 to go in the 1st half. Back to Heinz Field after this.
Nigga thirsty, yo. Yeah, he thirsty.
Of course.
But he probably got some little nigga playing for him to live up the block.
From the shotgun, Marino. And he checks this one down to Williams. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Yes.
Marino here from the gun. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Wide open,
And they'll
baby.
get this one to about the 20-yard
Wide
line.
open, baby.
That one good for 15
open,
and a
baby.
1st.
He just
Talk
picking
all we
any.
want
You
about
don't even know
football
how to.
being a game of
he's
strength
picking
and
any
brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping
wow.
out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
No,
Rifles
man.
one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as
Forcing
his
that
guys
shit,
will
man.
get the football back.
It's my bad. I tried
They
to
thought
force
they were
that
going to break
shit
the
to
tie. The
high.
defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they'll get him down here at the 23. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. John Randall. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now Ben on 3rd and long. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Yeah, Sanders now to return. Fast footwork by Sanders. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left. And it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So they went and found a new defense and everything, huh? Nice. It's real nice.
9 seconds to play. Likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. The left side completion to Jones. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, that'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Jones. And way past the 35 before he's taken down. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Fucking way.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Being chased out left. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Scrambling not particularly a Roethlisberger strong suit, but he does get the job done there and gets a first.
That's him.
Look at him using everything I do. This single want to do. Every fucking thing.
Oh, sad.
Every fucking play. This nigga.
Here we go.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold
Give me
it.
that,
Got
man.
hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
I need it.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. They go play action with Roethlisberger. Caught on the right side, Reed. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. accepted, of course, and that
Running
moves
out
him back
of time.
5.
Look at him, yo. Yo, you sleep?
I'm here, baby.
You see him running the clock out? Look at him.
So on 4th down, the
Ain't talking about
Steelers
he
call
don't
on
do
the number
that.
of Chris
He ain't running the
Boswell for
time
the field
down.
goal
That's
try.
I want to go
Right
for it.
hash,
This nigga
37-yard
running the
attempt.
fucking clock. I can't.
You got him, baby.
And Boswell's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
I really want to go
So
for
the
it.
scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net
Took one
result
for
of
it.
3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9
take your
plays.
advice, man.
Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get
That's how you
that.
gonna do it. You
But
can't beat
sometimes
me
those
with nothing.
9-play
No way
drives
out.
pay
No way.
dividends later with another
Well, you
9-play
did.
drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Only way you win with that clock, man.
Now the attention
That's
turns
the only
back to the
fucking
Rams
way.
offense as they get ready for
Get a
their
lead,
first
it's a wrap.
possession of the
You wanna
second
roll with the
half.
clock.
They're down in this game, a chance for the offense,
Like
though,
that.
to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of
How
the
many
time.
plays do you script coming out of second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Marino sets up. And it's going to be incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd
And
down.
it's close.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
Marino will throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And got his man complete. And all the way
how you
down
wanna
to
do it?
37.
Fuck you, nigga.
A big
Good
play,
shit, baby.
Marino to
Fucking
Moss.
trash, man.
And even 40 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit!
Now Marino looking to throw on 2nd down.
No, man.
It's a
Why the
loss of
fuck he be
11
backing
on the
up
play.
like-
And they're going to be staring at a
Look at
3rd
that
and
shit,
long
man.
here.
You ain't gonna not play, man.
Fucking shit.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Detroit! Detroit! Over!
Now it's Marino. And the Steeler pressured too much here. He's going down. And we say it all the time.
Bush,
have
nigga.
to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. And remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
They begin the drive with Williams. Oh, the spin. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Throw left side is complete to Reed. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 12 yards that time, but a Pittsburgh first. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Roethlisberger now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now a pitch out to Williams. Oh, and now he bowls him over. 2 spins. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue.
Yeah, man, you scared, man. Go ahead, play ball, man. Hey. Hey, man. Nigga wanna hold the fucking rock and do all that dumb shit. Go ahead, man. Play ball, man. I don't respect your game.
Time
you know
for
that.
A break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Fucking know that already.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the toss, here's Williams. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I don't respect shit you doing. Nothing.
Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Nothing.
Get this first down, bro.
I bet you $20 PSN you don't get no first down right now. Right now. Huh? You gonna bet that? I bet you don't get it, nigga. Huh? Trying to fucking play me, nigga. You running the fucking ball. Bum ass nigga.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Roethlisberger to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster.
Fuck, I ain't playing my right D, man.
You
ain't bet the motherfucking shit. You ain't bet, nigga.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
Man.
I think he looks at it as
I told you, though.
So it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm gonna keep
I
playing.
want fucking defense, man. Yeah, it's sick.
Better than money, bro.
Since the second half started.
Excuse me? What happened?
1st and 10.
I called it play.
Oh, yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Oh, Roethlisberger gonna throw. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the
I know.
right things
The
down the
solid
stretch,
ninjas playing,
especially
right?
on defense, but
Huh?
that touchdown there, you
Huh? I
gotta feel
can't hear
good
you.
about your chances.
Solid ninjas playing? That's what you said?
The kickoff team on the field now. As
Huh?
they
I
will
can't
send
hear
this
this
one
nigga.
away.
What he say, Yogi?
Family ties one.
Solid playing?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
No, Solid's playing, right?
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Oh,
Now the
sir.
Rams offense, they work their way back
Family
on the
ties
field.
one
They
playing.
might be thinking this is close to a
Solid
lost
ninjas
cause
playing.
here. Got to play it
That's
out.
what
What do
you
they need
saying.
to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly,
Yep, two-score game.
onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2
one
points.
thing.
The
It's
only
over.
thing
Bullshit,
that matters
bebop.
is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Detroit! Detroit!
Now it's Marino. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 30 yards there. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got
Look
two
at
more to
him doing
use
all my
here in the
shit. You
final
see him, Yogi?
stages.
Doing all my defense, man. It's a fucking bum. He ain't got no fucking game. None. I let him have that
Crazy.
fucking touchdown, man. Let you.
Sound like-
You bore me,
I
man.
got the comic book, nigga.
Fucking bore me, man.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky
Fucking shit.
56.
Put some money up, nigga, then we can play. Some money up, man.
All right, here we go.
I'll show you what the fuck is
Here's
up. You too
Marino.
relaxed right now.
Toward the sideline, and look at that
fucking money
catch.
up, nigga.
Dragging the toes. That's going to be a first down. Well done. He got 29 yards that
All right, now,
time.
lucky 56.
Give me the
Lucky
rock.
56. Detroit! Detroit! Gone! Gone!
Give it up.
Throwing here, Marino. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams
Some money up,
touchdown.
Put some money up.
Delaney Walker
Some
from
money up, nigga.
19
How
yards
fast I scored
away.
you doodle, nigga?
And the Rams have got this back
all
to
you
a
do
is hold the
one-score
fuck out,
game.
man. That's all you do
Extra
is hold
point
the
by
fucking
Anderson
rock,
up
nigga.
and
That's all
good.
you do.
And now
Oh.
things get a bit more interesting.
I know
here
it's
in
true.
the
Had
You're
it.
gonna hold a rock.
I gave you that. Yeah.
Anderson now to kick this one away.
Give me the rock.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense
like
now,
that.
they get ready to head back on the field. Only one timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee, victory formation. They just have one timeout left, and that should be all she wrote.
By the way, it's a good thing you can read that because nobody else can.
Not with my chicken scratch, not at all.
And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it second down.
Come on, you know that.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs
mental
they can be a
stupid
big
shit,
part of
man.
any passing offense
Learn
nowadays.
from the best, man.
And Charles, I think when the schedule
Thank you
comes
for your
out, all
teachings.
teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Coming back to
a
the house
tennis
with what?
match, right? Not letting them break your serve.
Yeah,
That
you wanna
way
run it back?
hold on to it. They got it done,
Well, you
and
can go
they
to bed
feel
if you
very
want to.
good about that victory.
All right, I'm out. Okay, ain't no problem.
No,
Have a good night. Have a
what's
good
up?
night. Have a good night,
You
bro.
want to run it back, bro?
I said if you
I'm
want
run-
to, it's fine with
Say
me.
that.
Man. I don't give a fuck.
You got you. It's only fair.
I ain't know you. You getting worse by every game. You getting worse and worse, man.
Appreciate it.
You holding the rock like a motherfucker, boy. You scared to throw the ball.
Holding a rock, I'm reading your defense, cuz. What you mean? I gotta read where I need to do you at. It's
I wasn't.
yeah, them
aggressive
bombs
enough.
coming, nigga.
I wasn't
I'm from the
aggressive.
bombs away, bro.
God, man, come on.
Oh.
You playing again?
Yeah. Y'all ain't got a load, fam. Damn.
baby. Bust his ass.
I am. I got him.
What you say, yo?
I'm talking to you.
That nigga's so happy. He happy right now. We can throw $20 on this. You want some?
Nah, maybe tomorrow. I want no fresh. I ain't fresh right now.
He's popping all that shit, nigga.
I ain't fresh, Bebop. Shit.
All right, no problem. I bought the cards for you. I got 5 $20 PSN cards right here on my dresser. Alright?
If I think to grab one, I sure will.
I got $100 right here for you. Only if you want it, baby. Only if you want it.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast
Ray
perch. And
You
Charles,
know my
as we
problem,
get this
babe?
thing
I wasn't
started, what are you going to be
aggressive, you know
keeping
what
your
I'm
eye on?
Special teams. Field
He's
position is
scared.
always a big determiner in a
Wasn't
ball
aggressive
game.
enough.
Who sets their offense up for success
You hear
the
me?
best? That team will win
I
the
wasn't
game.
either then. Want to be aggressive?
You heard me, babe?
Can you hear me, babe?
Out is the
No, not
kickoff
really.
unit as they run up
Oh,
and send
because I was
this
sitting
one
the wrong
away.
way. I said, well, let's get aggressive right now.
It's fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I only caught me with a fumble as soon as I came out
at
the
the
gate.
22-yard
Yeah,
That
that
was
was
the plan.
bullshit.
That was the plan. We got set up.
I hate
Yeah, set these these nuts on your chin.
I got you for that. I got you for that, Bebop. Betty Boop. Bebop. Boop.
First down, Marino. And he checks this one down to Williams.
Give me that.
And
I want
right
to
away, he lost
It's
the
me.
football. And it looks like Steeler football.
What's up again, Yogi?
To put it mildly,
fuck,
that is not
man?
the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive
He
snap.
probably put that
But
aggressive
now what
shit
you're
on
worried
somebody.
about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all
Do
of a
it.
sudden
I
start
don't
to
know
play
what that is, but
themselves.
do
I
it.
am.
I'm gonna split my shit. The defense nasty, man.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Heck of a move, but only able to work his way down near the 23. Deion Sanders, the one to bring him down.
Double touchdown.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job
so.
of forcing him back inside. That's
Right,
excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
On second down, Roethlisberger.
Yogi.
And he's in. Touchdown,
I'm stuck in the wrong
Steelers.
defense, man.
In for the score. And the Steelers have taken a
Foul
first
my
quarter
shit.
lead.
Man,
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and
know
boom,
that.
a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah,
This
a great
combobulated
dream,
right now.
one you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the...
You know what this like when Rocky and Apollo fought and then nobody see the shit.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
All right.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
oh yeah, this,
And an alley to run.
oh yeah, this one
And a
works.
pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
He had to switch
Well,
up.
he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time return.
Okay.
That's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Shit.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Marino. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively.
It's always a battle. Who's going to
Well,
win
that's
the
me,
first
'cause I know
down, the
what you're
offense or
doing.
the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
That shit just developing slowly and slowly.
All right, now, look at 56.
Again on second and 10, it's Marino. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mean Joe Green with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
Shit developing very slowly, Eli.
Now Marino operating with third and long. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just
I'm looking at his motherfucking niggas coming in like an asshole.
And compound things
Can't watch
by throwing
both.
an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh,
Batted in the air, and now it's
I wonder
intercepted.
where you gonna get some.
Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
Oh my God.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He
Oh,
got
good
close.
shit.
At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and
We
goal.
got the ball. We got the ball first, right?
Get in there, motherfucker.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Yo, get the fuck out of here, man.
It'll be 4th down.
Brandon, is now a matter of who wants it more. They gave it to the first man through. Let the fullback try to power.
And he takes it across.
Get the fuck out of here with
Oh,
that
time.
bullshit. It
Yo,
don't matter,
come
man.
on.
It don't matter. I got in.
And
It
the
doesn't
Rams
matter.
are an extra
If it took
point
me
away
7
from
Nigga had
times.
to try
this
here.
football game.
Oh, you a
This
mental.
is crazy right there.
And it's
Oh,
no good.
rebound.
He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
That's how you get it, bro. Another man. Tip up, intercept.
Anderson now to kick
It'd be
this
different if
one
you
away.
got it yourself.
I'm glad you talking, man, because I never knew you had a fucking voice.
And this will
I'm
be
glad
a
you
touchdown.
talking.
got one now.
I'm happy.
Over the end
Out
line.
of
Oh,
the
you
Now
got
the
one now
Steelers
for a
offense
minute.
gets
You
ready
got
to
one
get
for a
back
minute.
onto
Yeah,
the
you right.
field. A tale of two
got
extremes
one for a
already in
minute.
this
You
game. A
talk that
touchdown
shit when
pass
you
on
ain't
their
playing for
opening
money.
drive, followed by an
talk
interception
that
last
shit.
time out.
Now, it sounds like things
money.
balance out,
Yeah,
right?
good.
So
Yeah.
you would talk that
Mythological
shit
thing that we do.
when you ain't playing
If
for
you have
no
a candy
cash,
bar,
nigga.
have
Gonna
a
have to
diet
crank
soda
up
with
on
it,
it,
it
bro.
balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be
Crank
2nd
up
and
on
8.
the game, yo.
Derek Brooks diagnosed that play
Stop
so
talking
well,
to
just
me,
like he
man.
did back in the
Get
day.
game, man.
Over 1,700
I
career
swear to God,
tackles
bro.
en route to being a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Heck of a guy off the field as well, winning the Walter Payton Man of the Year award in 2000.
Show that bench release and go. Show that bench release and go.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. Dancing to his left. Going top shelf for... And the defense loses him. It's complete.
Oh,
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Fuck, look at this.
A big play. Smith-Schuster on the throw from Big Ben. And even 50
Look at that
yards.
bullshit defense, man.
Wow.
See right through this zone.
All he wanted to do is run the ball, yo.
So the
That's
big
why he's
play
saying
gets him
that.
all the way down to
You know
the
what I'm saying?
outskirts of the red zone here for
I just
first
do
and
it,
10.
bro.
That's all he wanted to do is run the
I
ball.
don't know what you want me to do.
Yeah, man. Play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Come on.
Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell
Look,
that end
you
zone.
can't run it out of nothing else but that, nigga.
Rock. Make sure
You
you
can't run it out of nothing but that. Nothing but that, bitch.
The Rock.
You can't run it out of nothing but that, nigga.
Ready? White 80. Watch the motion. White.
Yup,
Now
yeah,
some
man.
movement before
Yep.
the snap. And we'll hear from the referee for the first time this afternoon.
You got all that shit on. You got all of that extra shit on,
We're
man.
looking good on
I
second
like
down,
that.
but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8.
When you was beating the shit out of me, I had to
Yo,
change
play,
the
ball,
play.
play.
I'm not changing no more players. I'm not adding shit. I don't got time
Following
for
the
it.
penalty, it's Williams.
I like what I got
And able
going.
to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Yup.
Deion Sanders
got
up to
All
make the
that shit
tackle.
on, nigga. I'ma still
A
beat
quick
you
burst
when I
there, and he
was beating
nicely
you.
bit off a pretty
Nigga,
decent game.
you ain't never win shit. All you want is like 3-4
Back
games.
with Charles
5, maybe
Davis,
5.
Brandon Gaudin.
You ain't win,
Steelers
you ain't win the
football
money
to
games.
quarter
Let's put it that
number
way.
2. And they're driving, but they
I'm
come up
winning
on
now,
a
bro.
third
You
and
ain't winning
short.
money.
better
You
we play
winning,
for the money,
these
I
are
win.
practice games. This ain't
If we
shit.
play for money, I will win.
Hey,
You feel the force right now, man? It's different, ain't it? Yes.
not at all. Just because you got that little nigga in your house right now don't mean nothing.
Let's go, bro.
4 down. Hey, check that. Black 20. Black, what's up?
Think he know us.
Black, what's up?
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Double, double. Alert. 3 down.
Oh, I wish it.
Shit. Black, what's up?
Now they'll toss it out right to Williams. Spins past him. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Pretty Ricky, what they call him,
Ricky
man.
Williams taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add a little
Nigga
bit
don't-
of
yo, Yogi, he
athleticism
don't
and a
pass
whole
no
lot of
more.
toughness.
Yo,
You got a lot
baby.
to deal with,
He don't
don't you?
pass
That's
no
why
more.
the
He
guys in the
runs.
backfield get
He
the
don't
really
pass
nice
the ball no
Christmas
more.
gifts, right?
If they're
Unless
smart,
a
they
nigga
do.
gotta be so wide open for him to pass the
Fielded on the back
motherfucking
line of
ball.
the end
You gotta
zone.
read your defense, that's all.
And the decision
I just have to
bring it
learn
out
some
is gonna
shit, man.
cost
Read
him
the
about
defense.
7 yards all told as he's taken down
keep
back
doing
shy of the
shit.
20. And now out on the
My
field, here
shit,
comes
nigga.
Los Angeles.
You see a nigga on hot routes and all that. The better can slowly, right?
They'll throw on first down with Marino. Throwing first running back, and he's got it
Keep running around with
complete.
Shazier.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
Keep running with
It'll
him.
be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gone. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Okay.
Gone.
Marino here from the gun. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Howie Long
Look at this.
in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his
Never,
back.
bro.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the
I don't
beginning.
have time for this.
Ain't got time. You got one. You got time to sit me.
After the
Sit in your
sack, they'll come
fucking
up
car. You
now
got
third and
time.
long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball.
I need to be seeing what 20 doing, if anything.
No run call
check
here.
that
They'll
shit
look
out.
to throw instead. He finds Beckham complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Over.
Now Marino on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
Now let's go. 319. 319.
2nd and 10 now. Marino. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That goes
like
for a
this
gain
part
of
of the field on
31. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to
Play man
Heinz
to man
Field
like you did
after
before.
this.
Play my man to man like you played me. Play man to man. You nice.
All right, now look at 56.
Let's do that shit, bro.
56.
I know. You like this part of the
Watch
field?
it now, Barney.
Yep.
Over.
Marino will look to throw on 1st. And Marino
Lord is
should
caught
not
up.
get away. He goes down. Cameron Hayward
boy.
in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
All right, now look at 56. Lucky 56. Gone.
On 2nd down, here's Marino. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And that one results in 35 yards. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Ricky Williams, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are now just a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. They'll look to run for him with Williams. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets
See how
both
easy
the
that is?
touchdown and
Baby,
the
you see that?
2-point
Let's go,
conversion.
baby.
But you see how it's easy for me, man. This nigga's doodle. Only thing I gotta do is
So
get
a
the
tie
ball.
game here
That's it.
as the kick's away.
That's why he's scared of me. That's why he hold a rock like that.
Very
Fucking
good.
scared, nigga.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game.
Yeah, run the
but let's
ball,
face it,
that's
right
what the
now,
fuck
the
you
way it's
do,
going
nigga.
back and forth, it's going to come
Yeah,
down
that's
to
what
who
you
can
do.
get a stop.
What you do?
And he'll get this
That's
one
what
up to
you
the
do,
26.
You run the ball. You ain't got no motherfucking
Second and
game.
8. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers a first.
Oh, my God. This nigga's a bitch.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
This nigga's a straight bitch. Straight up. Go ahead, do that shit, man.
I do this.
Yeah, go ahead, all that motion shit. Go ahead, man. Go ahead with that bullshit.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
Man, that's an end zone, man.
And now
Come on.
First down play, we're going to get a
It's a
timeout
fucking
here.
interception,
As the
man.
clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Fucking
So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on first and 10.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, try to run and get a field goal, because that's what you're going to do. Yeah, man.
Now a play fake here on first down. Forced out to his, and he's taken to the ground. He was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down.
That's why I like putting that shit on, man. That strip the ball shit. Yogi. That's exactly
It fucks the other shit up too, right?
Yeah.
And now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially
no
when you
strip the
factor in
ball
the
shit.
personal foul yardage. On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep back over the middle. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
You can't stop them, cuz. See this now. You gotta go get some more niggas.
Oh,
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Is the wind blowing the wrong way? Guess I gotta do this to you, Bob.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35.
There you go. Way back there.
Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And brought down, but not
Run the
before
timeout.
inside
Good.
the 25.
Let's go. Let's go. That was stupid.
You're watching the NFL.
That was stupid. You blew that.
All right,
I don't want him to break a tackle when I really want him to get tackled. That's when they want to let him break a tackle.
Should have kicked the field goal,
Ready to get the
dumbass.
party started for the second half. It was an even first half all time.
It was suggestions that I went for a play.
Gets fielded in the end zone.
I'm glad you did that.
Spinning past him. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Hey.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Right now.
So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
On third down, Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he had a good head of steam going.
Able to get 7 on that first down.
Mr. Marcus Jones.
2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Right. Do it again, Nick.
Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense.
Do it again.
Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage.
Do it again.
Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Roethlisberger now to throw on third down. Jordan Reed has him. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I mean, it was
12
smooth.
yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, makes it tough to defend.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now 10th carry, here's Williams. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play.
He got a hold of rock, Yogi. Here you go.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really
Yogi,
they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed.
I said he
and
got a hold of rock shit.
One for confidence, just to feel a little bit better.
So?
But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Lawrence Taylor.
Let's go.
To pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Let's fucking go.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. It's caught. Jones.
God, man.
He's going to get this one down to the edge of the red
He's
zone.
doing my fucking play, man. Look at you.
Fuck out of here.
And when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver for the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son. And then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
Yeah, shit to do with you.
Son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
Roethlisberger now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Running the
Can't
ball.
find much space. Drop just inside the 20.
Hold the ball a whole
Just a yard
fucking
on the
quarter,
first
man.
down carry, so it's 2nd
The
and
whole
9.
fucking quarter.
They certainly had success throwing
Well,
the ball in this
stop me,
drive, and not
God
as much running as we
damn,
just
man.
saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on
That's
your
how I feel
quarterback.
about the
Makes it very,
outside
very
shit.
difficult for him in that situation.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. They'll roll him out right. And His throw is incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Fuck you going, bitch.
Give him 3 yards
Go
there.
for it,
That'll
nigga.
take us to 4.
You held the ball the whole fucking quarter
Have to
for a
kick this
field goal?
don't you?
For a fucking field goal, nigga?
Look at the clock.
Bum-ass motherfucker.
Kick the field goal.
Fucking hold the ball for a quarter and a half for a fucking field goal. That shit is crazy.
And Boswell.
See
Because
this
I'm trying to get the
shit?
ball back.
And they take a 17-14 lead.
Fucking bum, man.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And the Rams getting set to go now. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On first and 10, it's Marino. That's caught Beckham. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. First down, Marino. Over the middle to Beckham. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. To throw again is Marino. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run it now out of the gun. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first and goal.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
They need a touchdown, but also have to be wary of leaving too much time for Roethlisberger. Here's first and goal. They run it again with Williams. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They get it to him running left. And he is into the end zone.
Let's fucking go, nigga. That's how you move the fucking rock. That's how you move the fucking rock, nigga.
Go, baby.
That's how you move the rock,
And the
nigga.
Rams have taken the lead here in the
That's how you
fourth.
move. I got 1 minute 35 seconds.
That's how you move the fucking rock, nigga. Don't be scared. You ain't enough time up there for you, nigga. You know you hold the ball for a whole quarter, nigga.
Watch this. Sit back.
Yeah, I
man.
hear you. Yeah, I hear you, man.
Sit back.
Anderson now to kick this one away.
You ain't getting in that end zone. That lucky shit you. That was once in a lifetime lucky. That lucky
Watch that
shit you did
throw.
the other
Not be
night.
returnable. It's out of
You
the
wanna
back
bet
of the
on-
end zone.
You want to bet on it? Yo, look, listen. Listen.
Go. Go. Play the game.
You want to bet
nigga.
on this? Huh? I
Go,
bet
go.
$50 PSN to your 20, nigga. Right now, you won't score a touchdown.
Play the game.
$50.
Let's go.
I
Fuck all
thought
that
so,
note.
nigga. I
No.
thought so. I thought so, nigga.
Let's go.
I
Try to throw
thought
me off
so.
my game.
I ain't throwing you off nothing. Facts, my nigga. You ain't scoring.
Following the game and shit. Let's go, nigga.
Yeah, hey, facts. You are not scoring.
Make that 50,
Nothing.
huh? Let's go.
You weak. You fucking weak, nigga. You ain't scoring.
Hey, that talk ain't working, bro. I'm finna score on your bitch ass.
Okay, I hear you.
66.
Yeah. That's your thing.
Back 20. Hey, hey.
They'll look to throw. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive
I
starting
respect
very
him,
nicely.
talk
First
shit
down.
all the game, man.
Big
Like I
Ben
want.
has the knowledge, certainly the weapons to pull this off. We know he's done it many times in the past.
And that transmits itself to the rest of the offensive unit because these guys know that with Big Ben leading them, they've got a lot of confidence they can get it done.
Get that.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times, nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with third and just a couple.
Short gain, last two plays. Who you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
Give me that.
Stop.
Give me that. Shut the
There
fuck
is
up.
intercepted.
Shut your bitch ass up,
Picked
nigga.
off by Ryan
Shut the fuck up,
Shazier.
nigga. Shut the fuck up.
And that one,
Yes, baby.
Shut the
time.
fuck
You're in a
up, nigga.
2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like
Fucking
they're going to go
doodle
up
ass
just
nigga.
short.
Told
This is
you,
definitely
nigga.
not his best
You don't know how to
throw.
pass. You don't know how to
Being
fucking pass.
intercepted.
You don't know what the fuck to do.
I've been bombing this whole off from last game, nigga. Shut your bitch
Now
ass
again,
Been bombing what, nigga?
Bombing.
nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at
It's
the line
over,
of
nigga.
scrimmage.
Fucking over.
I did my dude pretty much.
You
Good job,
lost.
good job.
Already once,
Fucking
Charles. I'm
lost,
not going to
nigga.
say that
We
was
at
in
my
his
house
Do
mind.
one
next
night.
time.
I'm
You at
sure
my
that
house next
during some
time,
of these
nigga.
plays, he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball,
Beat your ass
You at
in
my house,
and your
nigga.
coaching staff, take care of it.
Yeah, my
Rest
You
of
have
the
to play
game.
hard
And
as
it does
fuck.
get in your mind
You
a
go
little
there
bit.
swimming and
Sometimes
shit.
that
You at
slows
my
down your
house,
effort in
nigga.
trying to get free from
Good
that.
game.
And the defenders know it too. They sniff that
Great
out.
game, nigga.
Everybody wants to swarm
Bust
the
your
football.
ass.
You know what the rule
Let's
is.
go.
Bush
First
Pitt,
guy
you
hold
got
up the runner.
money,
Everyone
Bush
else
Pitt.
try and get there and strip the ball free.
On third down, here's
Ran the
Williams.
whole fucking game.
I'm gonna give you 2 points, you bum bitch. Yogi, look, Yogi.
I'm looking, baby. Oh, shit. That's it, baby.
And a most curious way there to
Let's
burn some
go!
clock. That was wild. And at the end of all
Let's
that, it winds up a safety.
Dogged them.
A road
3 to
You
1.
too.
It's good.
You
3 to 1 for
too.
the
You
Falcons.
see, I'm giving them points, you two. I'm
3
giving
to
them
1,
points. He
YouTube.
still can't win. Dogging them. Let's go.
You doing kitty shit, bro. They don't know
Let's
respect for this shit.
go.
Need some a 7-year-old to do.
You did kitty shit the other night. You forgot? So how does it
Nah.
feel? See? That don't
3 to
feel
1
right.
for the week. I
It
feel
don't
great.
feel right. Let's go.
3 to 1 for the week. I feel awesome.
Good shit, boy.
I know
YouTube,
what
I'm
to do
out,
to your
baby.
sorry.
Yeah, YouTube, you hear him? Oh my God.